All right, let's actually make some profitable money moves. Oh, what's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of Favorite Caribbean Boy X7 Dave. I'm trying to know what is going to happen today. I'm not sure. Highway to Hell is out. This will give you an idea of when I'm recording this. You're ready to just hit this on the first shot. You're ready to hit this on the first shot. How do you know if you hit it? It's just like... You have to unlock all this? What do you need? I'm fucking invested, bro. We got it? How much is it? Nice. Second shot, 20,000. We out here just doing things, bro. Is it no limit? I'm bored of Max winning it. See, that might rub some people the wrong way. That looks sick. That looks luxurious. Look at that dude. He's fucking death metaled out of his mind, crown on. Looks like a BR champion, bro. That's nice. What a fucking star. Up 20k already. Good shit. All right, let's Should we investigate this? I think we should investigate this. I think we need to take a deeper dive. And here's the thing. This is free. Already like the game. Gives me Nicolas Cage vibes for sure. I'm expecting this dude to just pull up on that motherfucking fire motorcycle, bro. Okay. So this multi-sticky? Okay. All right. All right, and these just stay here, just chilling, right? Okay, cool. My man's expansive. Yo, my man could doof. Okay. And the Maltese just out here, just busy climbing, bro. This game's an absolute fucking vibe. See, I think, nah, we got a lock on the 5th. I'm assuming you can only get locks on these reels, but if we could get a lock on the 1st, I don't know how the game works. Obviously, kind of just got here. Still Max won it. The second try, Russ. Like, feels good, man. Oh, we can. Holy shit. Oh, but I mean, I'm not guaranteed anything anywhere because they just kind of like, this is very Nitropolis-esque. You can just do whatever I want. Like, it's locked schmalties, sure. But does that matter? Absolutely not. Because if we can't get these to agree and they just argue all the time, we have a broken home. Okay. I mean, you can peer behind the curtain and see what's there, right? Which is kind of cool. Okay, so that just splits the whole situation. Got it. Reroll. Bro, I mean, you'd have to connect to the 4th to start to enjoy that kind of real estate, but like, yo, this shit is climbing, my boy. Okay. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope your feet are kicked up. You're enjoying yourself. You're just like, Highway to Hell with Krusty. Don't mind if I do. He just got in there and Max won. That's criminal. Still love him, but that is criminal. Yeah, okay, that's criminal. I didn't even, I mean, it says Max win on the symbol, right? And No Limit has a, you know, a pattern of that. If you see the Max, if it says Max win, it's not a bait. It's just Max. Right, so you could really just be out here getting all the unlocks, all the multis. It really doesn't matter. You can have a terrible buy. Unless... well, you just always have a terrible buy. It's never going to get the job done. So what's this really out here like? Yeah, right. Pretty much it does. Okay. Still like the game. Excuse me? Okay. They're going down that rabbit hole. Because, you mean because the schmalties are dank? I guess the wild can save the day. You could get a couple of wilds. If it wants to hit, it'll hit, right? Damn, bro, you can split that shit, dude. You could have a 50, like that was, yo, and then it locks like that. That is, all right. I like that. I like that a lot. That means that the potential for the multi is just like, this shit could go fast. I love that in games. You know what else can go fast? The money for the buy, bro. For sure. That can go fast too, am I right? Did y'all hear that? I really just thought the whole green screen came down. Nice hit, bro. This cat's just out here just fucking, just fighting the wall, bro. Okay. Still an L on the buy, but this is free, essentially. Yo, they really made this. That was close. I could have gone a little bit further. Could have gone a little bit further. Still, let me see how much this is gonna cost. Okay, it's not done. These count so heavy, bro. These count so fucking heavy because it's nearly X60. Nice. This is very reasonable. How crazy does this setup get? He's crusty. Check. He's giving away a shit ton of money. Check. He's live on Kick, 6 p.m. CET on the dot. Check. You're joining us. Check. You're reclined at a 45-degree angle with a beer in your hand. Check. But it's only charging me 3,300. It's going up very incrementally in terms of how much it's charging me, bro. Like, this landlord isn't raising the rent at all. They want me to. I see. They're trying to hustle me. Is that what's happening? They're trying to finesse their way into my life, bro. Making me feel like they don't just want to take my money. Is that what's happening? That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, let's do that again. This game's fucking enjoyable. Really enjoyable. I love the whole, like, I love the whole highway to hell thing with the motorcycle and the fucking heavy metal and the flames, and for sure, bro, Mad Max, Nicolas Cage, like, it's an absolute vibe. And the mechanics of the game are cool too. So this is enjoyable. Let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. Let's see if I can turn it up a little bit, Brody. I just realized y'all couldn't hear me, and now I feel like all y'all can hear is the audio. So let me just adjust that. Yeah, okay, thanks. There we go. Still probably a little bit loud for you. Should be all right. This game, you know what? I just realized, like, you don't even have to get. It's okay though, because usually when these lock goodies and treats, I love that doof. You know what I mean? Like, you could technically just doof the first, have second and third dialed in, and the multis are great, and you're gonna have a crazy fucking hit, right? Which is beautiful. I mean, the max wins on this game, like, are happening for sure. I can see that. Wonder what the max win potential is. I want to be surprised. I love to be surprised after gambling like so many hours. I love that, you know. 100,000 eggs! Like, I mean, and sometimes it leaks because the max win is so fucking crazy that it just gets back to you, you know? Yo, did you see that new San Quentin's got 200,000? Oh, I saw it. Believe me, I saw it. Okay, this is to the 5th. Oh, no, it wasn't. Damn. I miscited that. I mean, that was just destiny that we saw that. Shows you that you really need the multis to go though, because it's a pretty shit hit, even with some good multis. Too many though. This is wasted. Retrig again. These are just doing nothing over here. And these two haven't really popped yet either. Okay. Probably gonna be a doo-doo buy. Will I rebuy? Probably not. I don't think I'll buy another spin because the multis here are just like in Narnia, right? That's assuming they allow us to. I don't even think they will, because it's probably okay. They will. It's so reasonably priced, like relative to other games, right? Other games would just be like, "You want another spin? That'll be 500 grand," and you're like, "All right, bro, no problem." All right, so we got a maximum off the rip. That gave us runway to execute Operation Freedom Cries. We smashed 3 buys for free, essentially $800. And what I'm gonna do now is explore other things inside the game. It's nice when I get a game that has meat on the bone, you know, like a proper piece of steak, proper piece of chicken. You're not trying to get no little flimsy ass wing, bro, you know. This one looks like it might have like an El Paso vibe, right? I'm hopeful they have other game modes, not as delicious as El Paso. El Paso is going to be tough to match. I don't think. Let me know in the comments, what other game do you think rivals El Paso? Because it has 4 different games inside the same game, and every game plays like it could have been its own game, you know. Like the silver bonus plays like its own thing, the gold bonus plays its own thing, the Fat Boy Wild own thing, and the drunken Super Gunmaster Deluxe spins again its own thing. So like it's not like they created completely different games, they just tweaked it, but they all work together like building blocks to create the super. I haven't seen No Limit come out that hard since. Like, they make good fucking games, but if I had to play one game for the rest of my life, I would pick El Paso because it's like having 4 games, right? Okay, see, like, not quite. The multis are alright, the cuts are alright, but not quite. We can't quite get there. Retrig again. This feels like the kind of game that just it makes you feel sad until it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, this is just gonna hurt your feelings until it doesn't, and then it'll be luxurious. Okay, so last spin. I might. They're gonna give me the chance, bro. They're reasonable. Yeah, okay, so let's try that again. Because we have something here. Nice. Fucking beautiful. Good hit. And plus 2 spins. So, let's see what happens. Yeah, this has some fucking potential to cook if it wants, bro. Yo, close. I mean, shit. That's already gonna be profit on the buy. So that was a plus fucking EV spin. Nice. I'm thinking I run that back, bro. I let that rude boy go back again. You know what I mean? This is starting to fucking percolate, bro. X48. This shit is nice profit already. So we're up. Actually, and I'm definitely gonna spin this again. It's gonna probably want 2 or 3. Yeah, okay. Reasonable, right? Man wants you. I like that. Yo, I like that though. No Limit usually like you're asking for too much, bro. That's gonna cost 15 grand, and you're like, your profit on the buy was 14. You know what I mean? So they're telling you basically chunk it if you have balls and you're trying to risk a max win, or shut up and take your money and go home, Billy. Here they're like, you look thirsty. You want to sip? You want to sip? I do. I want to sip. I would like to sip from the well of finesse my money, please. I would like to see this multi get to just places that I could never attain. You know what I mean? And then when I think I hit it, yoink me, bro. 1150. These are starting to reasonable. But good for them, right? Because they're getting more play. They're getting more play, bro. So I'm good. I'm gonna put my chips in the pot when I'm starting to see. Nice, dude. Surprise. 20k there. Okay. Yo, that was look at that shit, right? How reasonable is that? Like fucking W No Limit. Yo, they really be over here listening, though. They really be over here listening to us, bro. These splits could have been so legendary. This is such good value for money. 120 more. They're fucking yo. All right. This is all plus W's, right? Is it? Oh, really? All right, last one. Last one. They're finessing. They're slowly finessing. They're slowly finessing. But then in one spin, you're back, right? Like literally with this setup. See, I would rather take the shots here with this setup than go again. Like all it has to do is breathe in the right direction. And my money's back. Breathe in the right direction and my money's back. Nice. 72x, bro. Oh, this man could percolate. This man could percolate. Oh, mate. Okay, nice. That touched that 72x. We're trying to see that and the 23x before it. Nice. Okay, so we're back again. So this is the most fun I think I've ever had with the respin feature. Without this feeling of desperately just fucking trying to get your money back. You know what I mean? Like outsourced is the devil, bro, when it comes to that. Outsourced should be called highway to hell, you know? Because you're just fucking chunking it, you're praying that you get your max win, and all you're doing is just like losing all the fucking money, bro. Oh, you finesse. It's starting to finesse. All right, last one. 72, 26, 21, like 23. Come on, bro. You got so many opportunities. I think it's gonna collect a little bit. Yeah, okay, I'm done. All right, listen. I can read the room, bro. All right, I can read the room. Let's see what else there is here. 3, 2, X bet. All right, let's try these. Because I don't necessarily like, unless it's like, it's not saying anything about it being different anyway. Let me know in the comments. Is it worth exploring those? I just don't feel like, I don't know, it's worth it. I do think that this is worth it on a $400 bet. What are you talking about? $400 bet, bro. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Let's just get a feel, you know what I mean? Let's try and lock in a little bit and see what we can do. Because, you know, like, look at that. Look at that. We just secured 10 spins. I love that. X nudges, X splits. Yeah, this one is definitely smash. If we're doing smash or pass, this one's smash for sure. This has been really enjoyable so far. It's been a really fucking enjoyable No Limit so far. Okay. Is that a middle finger? Is that a middle finger? Is that a fucking middle finger? Okay. Now let's explore this. I'm assuming this is like a. So what? It guarantees 400 though, bro. Like, stop it, dude. This is $6,000. I'm gonna end up chunking everything at the end of a successful video. I don't want that. I'm gonna do one more. By one more meant God mode. Yeah, buddy. Do I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do 2. This is the sweet spot. Trust me, bro. I'm literally a businessman. Why are you doubting me right now? I'm gonna do 3. I'm fucking hinting, bro. What's happening right now? We were just up. How am I up the whole? I told you I'm a businessman, bro. Okay, we're back. Joke's on you for not believing. We're back. Howdy, partner. That was easy, right? Fuck you talking about? Back to back, in fact. Back to back, bro. It's light. It's always on the second one. You just have to lock the fuck in. Are we locked in right now? Is it actually always on the second one? You just get 2 tumbles? Okay, it's not. Literally making shit up as I go. Doesn't matter because I'm break even. Watch me skedaddle, bro. Watch me skedaddle. I'll see you next one. Watch me skedaddle, bro.